Hello everyone, I'm InygMouse and this is MouseCast, a gaming podcast where myself and Wooey discuss mostly games and a little bit of other stuff. So, I've been Wooey on our little podcast hiatus.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I've been live streaming recently. I just did a live stream a couple hours ago.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, what game are you playing?
I was trying to get the Platinum in Injustice on PS3 before the online shuts off.
That's the first Injustice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I want to do that one because people still play Injustice 2. You know, no one really plays the first one anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to get the Platinum now before they shut it off.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those, like Mortal Kombat and Injustice.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
Wooey, can you toss me that ball over there? I want to hold the ball.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's jump right into it. First of all, I want to point out that we have a new setup for the podcast we're trying out. Wooey got a new mic.
Mm-hmm. Or I got a mic. I didn't get a new one. I never had
It is new. But yeah, you never had one before, but now you have a new one.
Yeah.
So now we both have mics, so we're not cramming using mine. We're spaced. I wanted us to sit far apart for the fact that we used to be like basically fighting over who got to sit in front of the mic. So right now we're on it like we're far apart right now. And it's nice. I like having my own little space for when we record. I found another one of these. Just keep finding these things. I'm pretty sure there's another one I'm missing too. But anyways, yeah. So we're sitting pretty spaced out. We both have a laptop in front of us. For researching, looking up stuff, whatever we want to do.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Should we move on? What's your did you have a fun gaming fact for us this week?
Yeah. So Rockstar Games actually hired real life gang members to voice the background characters and Franklin, one of the main characters.
For GTA 5?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. I think that works.
Because he did a lot of bad stuff and then he went to jail for a while.
Yeah, I know. We don't gotta talk about that. But I think that was a smart play, but also probably at the time when GTA 5 came out, it might have been a little controversial for people who knew it, because it's like you're hiring gang, but also like cool to give people a job, and people who you're making a game about gangs and stuff like that. So having gang members in it, they probably got to give their 2 cents on what goes down.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I played GTA 5 recently. I got what's the car called? The Karen Futo.
Mm-hmm.
That car's a drifty boy. But there's a better one. There's like a GTX, Karen Futo GTX that I want to get. It's a pretty...
armored one?
It's not armored, I don't think, but it's a pricey car, but it's way more drifty and faster. So I'm going to get that one and upgrade it a bunch.
Nice.
Like I did to the one. Basically, it's just like a regular Futo is a cheap drift car because it only costs like $9,000. And then you can also find it just on the street and keep it, which is nice too. What else is going on? What other games have you been playing recently? You tried out God of War. I know that because I played a little bit of it and then I let you play it.
It's decent.
Decent?
I've been playing Injustice 2
Yep.
recently and Lego Harry Potter.
I played a little bit of Lego Harry Potter, the first one.
And some Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
I like fighting games.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those kind of games. It's just not my thing. Okay, there is one that I will admit I like. Soul Calibur 2 for the original Xbox. Or maybe it's just Soul Calibur. I don't remember what it is. That game is super fun. Have you ever played a Soul Calibur?
No.
I love it so much. It never got as popular. I don't see it out anymore. Like Mortal Kombat, but it is so fun. I loved it when I was a little kid. And they also had Spawn in it from the Marvel universe. I think Spawn's Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
He's Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he's Marvel.
He's got his own universe.
Yep. But yeah, they had him in that game, and he was my favorite character because the way he looks, and I was a little kid, and that was just cool to me.
Mm-hmm.
Street Fighter's fun. I like Street Fighter. Street Fighter 5 I got really, really good at for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Probably
not like tournament level good. The only game that I will say I am anywhere near tournament level good at, Team Sonic Racing. I will toot my own horn with that game. I am amazing at it.
For me, it's Mortal Kombat 10 probably. I go online on ranked and I win almost every.
What rank are you?
It's just ranked for like the online leaderboard.
Yeah. What rank are you on the leaderboard?
I don't know.
Are you like number 1?
No. Number 1 has like 10,000 wins, 5,000 losses.
Well, you better get up
They've been
there.
playing since like the game came out.
Yeah. What other kind of games? There's those fighting games. What kind of sports games do you play? Are you into sports games, Willie? I know you play a little bit of Madden, like older ones. Oh yeah, you.
I forgot. Been playing WWE 2K22 recently.
Picked up a new. I bought Madden 23, because I like watching football. It's fun. I like watching those sweaty mans just hit each other and handle that ball so well. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what about it's interesting. Maybe it's just I don't know. I like watching it.
It's pretty good.
You're a Packers fan, right? Yeah, I'm a Packers. Aaron Rodgers. What's about him? Let's look him up because I know I used to hate him just because of who he was. I used to be like, ew, Aaron Rodgers, disgusting, because I don't like him. Not my team, so why would I care? And is it 2 A's?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
With the AA wrong joke.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers. Out of injury. Or out of Wednesday practice with a knee injury. Uh-oh.
He's out on injury?
Yeah. Because he won his last game, right? Yeah, he won that game, and now he's out on an injury in his knee. That's not good. Let's look up.
He's expected to play versus the Vikings, though.
When? When does that game happen?
Packers, Aaron Rodgers. Misses practice with knee injury, expected to play versus the Vikings.
You want them to win, or if they don't win, they might not make it to the Super Bowl. They're
gonna maybe clinch the wild card by like a tiny bit.
Yeah, it'll be just a tiny bit.
In the watch.
Yeah, it would only be by a tiny bit.
So, yeah. What's their record actually right now?
Whose record?
Packers. Let me check.
Packers. Yeah, you look that up.
Oh yeah, they play New Year's Day against the.
New Year's Day?
Yeah.
What day is that on? What?
First.
The first.
3:25.
What?
3:25.
Like Sunday, Monday day.
January. It just says January 1st.
January 1st. How many days are in December?
January 8th.
December has a 31st, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 28, 29, 30, 31. It'll be on a Sunday. I'll be able to watch it.
Okay. And then they also play against the Lions for their last game a week later.
Yeah, they might be the Lions. Lions aren't doing... What's the Lions' record? I don't think they're doing too good. Okay, Lions aren't that great of a team, right? They had Barry Sanders. They're not that great of a team, but their color scheme...
7-8.
Their color scheme is amazing.
Same as the Packers. So the Packers still have a chance.
Yeah, those are bad records, but the Lions color scheme is my favorite color scheme of any team.
Dude, I really hope that they can clinch the win and get the wild card.
So that gray and blue K-Bar, the knife company, came out with a product line that's a nice gray and a light blue, and that's like my favorite color. And it's my dad's favorite combination. He loves gray. Favorite color gray. I like gray. My favorite color is purple, but I can admit that I think gray is top color. It's not my favorite, but I think it's up top. I think it's the best color is gray.
I'm looking at everyone's.
And the light blue that goes with gray, especially in that K-Bar set, is amazing. Like, here, let me try to find it and then I can show you.
Record, the Bears are on an 8-loss streak.
Dang.
And the Packers are on a 3-win streak.
What state are the Bears? Chicago?
Michigan.
They're following in the Cubs' footsteps. Cubs kind of suck. Oh, tomorrow the Cowboys play. Wait, do we have the same record? What's the record for the Vikings? What's
12-3.
They're 12-3?
Yeah. So
they have a better record than the Cowboys.
Yeah, because the Cowboys suck.
No, Cowboys have 11-4.
They still suck though.
They're better than your favorite team, so you can't say they suck.
The star is not their rating. The star is not their logo. It's their rating. 1 star.
1 second. I'm getting a phone call. I have to take this out. You keep them entertained. Talk about finish up the football on me.
Okay. Packers are so close to clinching that wild card up. Who else is doing really bad? The Cardinals are doing bad. Who else is a lot of... The Houston Texans, oh my god. They suck. They're 2-12. My god. The Cleveland Browns aren't doing that bad, but there's no chance for them. Not too bad for the Packers and everyone else. So, yeah, that's not too bad. The Packers are doing pretty good. Let's see who's the best in every division. So, the Buffalo for AFC East, Cincinnati for AFC North, Jacksonville for AFC South. That division's just not doing good. It's 7-8, 7-8, 4-10, and 2-12. It's the Chiefs for AFC West, and then NFC East is the Eagles, obviously. NFC North is the Vikings. NFC South is the Buccaneers, and NFC West is San Francisco 49ers. Let's look at some news. They remain alive for a playoff spot because they have a chance of getting the playoff still. So, yeah. It's low, but there's like a 60% chance. So, they have 2 Aarons on their team. Aaron Jones and Aaron Rodgers. That's pretty good. Pretty good. There's so many teams. 32 teams. 32 is a lot.
I'm back. What are we talking about?
How many teams there are?
Why are we talking about teams? Should we rank logos? Should we rank team logos?
Oh, yeah, let me open up. What's the thing called? What's the thing where it's like the tier list?
I just fell.
What's that called?
Just look up tier list.
Tier list.
I'll look it up too. We can both rank while we communicate. Yeah, but we're rating the logos. Okay. We're gonna be rating their logos.
Tier list. Here we go. It's tier maker.
Tier maker?
Yes. All 32 NFL teams. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I go to tiermaker.com, how do I look for somebody else's?
Here,
I'm gonna make sure I'm muted just in case stuff pops up. I don't want stuff to like just play.
I can give you the link if you want.
No, let me... NFL team logos.
NFL all 32 teams 2022.
I just looked up NFL 2022 logos. Tier list maker. Okay, so we have S, A, B, C, D.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. Washington Commanders.
We're going to put... I think they're like a C. Like, they're not that good.
I agree with the C, because it's just a W.
Yeah.
It's nothing special.
It's not good.
That's a C.
And their team is not as good.
We're not rating the team. We're only rating the logo.
Not even like it. The logo.
Tennessee Titans, that's a D tier.
I think it's a B.
I do not. That logo.
Like fire with like a T. I like it.
I don't like it. That looks bad to me.
Who's next?
Let's do Buccaneers.
Okay.
That's a B tier logo. I never really liked it, but I can admit.
A sword with like a flag. I like
yeah, it's a sort of flag. I like it. It's B.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty good.
Chicago, that's a D tier.
Yes, it's
a C. Saints, while I hate that team so much for what they did in 2009, I'm pretty sure it's 2009.
What happened in 2009?
Those Saints are a garbage team, and I hate them forever, and I will never ever like them. Their logo is an A tier logo.
Yes, definitely.
I feel so bad for doing that, but that's an A tier logo.
Yeah, if it's ever rating off the logos, definitely.
Yeah, New York Giants, that's an easy B tier logo.
It's just NY.
I know, but it looks cool. It looks cool. And the color scheme for the logo is nice.
Actually, I'll put it up in C because it's better than the Bears.
I like it in the B. I like it in the B.
I'm on C with it.
Colts.
The Colts. Isn't this? It's just a horseshoe.
It is just a horseshoe.
D.
C for me. That's a C logo for me. How come the Kansas City Chiefs didn't have to change, but the Washington Commanders had to change?
It's just Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, but Chiefs and it's an arrowhead. But the Commanders had to change.
Well, because because they were literally called the Redskins. It's just called the Kansas City
Okay, yeah,
Chiefs.
fair. But it's an Arrowhead. Like, it's clearly, like, in the very similar... They're comparative teams. And what their logos mean.
So are we rating the Kansas City Chiefs next time?
Yeah, let's do Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to put them at a B tier because I like arrowheads. I love bow and arrows and making my own.
I agree. B tiers.
Nothing's been S tier so far. Let's do Broncos.
The Broncos?
That's an A tier for me. I like that horse.
What's their logo? Forget.
The horse.
The horse?
Or blue and orange horse.
Oh,
Okay, LA Rams. Their new logo is good.
Isn't it the circle with like the LA with the circle?
That's a ram horn.
Oh, A.
Yeah, that's A tier for me. I like the new one. It's borderline S tier, actually. But yeah.
Next up.
Next, which one do you want to do? You can pick.
Let's do the Chargers. D.
Chargers. What do Chargers look like?
It's just a lightning bolt.
Oh, that's a C tier for me.
Yeah, I think
It's not. I don't know why, but I've never liked the Tennessee Titans logo. Let's do Bills.
The Bills?
That's another C
What's
tier.
the Bills one?
It's the buffalo with the red streak from the horn.
I'm gonna go C.
Yeah, that's a C tier for me. New York Jets.
It's just their name with a
It's
football.
just their name with a football. You're right.
D.
Yeah, creativity is so low on that. Like, get some good. You're named Jets because... Do you know why they're named Jets?
Because they're in New York.
Nope, because... how do I say this? I'm so bad with words. Their first football field was right next to an airport.
That's why?
Yeah, so they named themselves the Jets because they were struggling to find a name.
Oh.
So they pulled out the Jets as the name.
Okay, interesting.
Catch the football. We have a football in here too because we're celebrating the football season. New Year's Day, Packers are actually favored to win.
Yeah, because they're good.
They have a worse record, but the last two games the Vikings were favored against, they lost. So you guys might pull in a W, but it doesn't matter because we already secured a seat. So Vikings are going to the Super Bowl, or not to the Super Bowl, to the playoffs. We are gonna win the Super Bowl, and then Dad, if you're listening, you owe me $100.
Okay, what's next?
Browns.
I mean, it's a helmet, but it's
D
better than
tier.
the Jets.
It's D tier.
It's C. It's better
It's
than the
D.
Jets.
It's D tier for me, but it's top of the D tier. And then
Did
Jets
they
is
really
next.
Have, like, a picture of their helmet on their helmet.
No, it's literally that's what their helmet looks like though.
So like, is that logo on their helmet? Like on
No.
their real life helmet. So it's just a brown.
On their helmet is just brown with a white and two black stripes.
That's not good.
That's why it's top of the D tier for me because it's better than the other
Are we
ones.
like ranking them in their respective tiers as well, not just like.
Yes, in their respective tiers as well.
Okay. Well then, the Colts are better than. No, I'm just organizing them.
Which is what I'm doing. Let's do Steelers next. The logo is cool. If we don't look at the rest of the uniforms, the logo is cool, and that's why it's a B tier. If I had to take in the rest of the uniforms, I'd probably put it as a C tier. And so many people hate on their striped uniforms. I thought they looked cool. I thought the striped uniforms looked cool. Catch the ball. Lions.
Yeah.
S tier logo.
It's just a lion.
But the colors for it are so good. The gray and the blue.
I'm gonna go B. It's just blue.
You watch yourself now.
It's a blue lion.
It's beautiful. I love it so much. I don't know why. They're not even my favorite team. Eagles.
I mean, it's.
We got crushed by them. I like it. I like the Eagles logo though. It's not bad.
I'm gonna go A.
I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that in A above the LA Rams, and I'm gonna put Broncos at the top of the B tier instead of an A tier. I think that works. Bengals.
It's a B.
That's a C. That's a C tier for
I'm saying
me.
like the
Yeah, it is.
The quarterback's an A. Definitely.
Who do they have?
Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, the C team.
Yeah,
C.
I'm gonna go top of the B tier.
That's a C tier for me.
I'm going top of the B.
Commanders are at the bottom of my C tier, actually. They have a really... I mean, they were kind of forced to change their name, and they're not that creative, so they didn't know what to do. I get not knowing what to change your team to, but Commanders and the W, make it a C then, because you're going to be the Commanders. You're not the Washingtons. You're the Washington Commanders. What happens if they move states? What happens if they have to move locations, if the franchise has to move to a different state? What are they going to do?
So my thing is, the reason it's a W is because when they originally changed, they were the Washington football team.
Really?
Yeah. So they didn't want to change the logo again, so they stuck with the W for Washington.
That's funny. Okay, that's funny.
That's why.
San Francisco 49ers?
It's an SF in a circle.
Yeah, I know. It goes to the top of the D tier.
I'm gonna go.
Because it's not creative.
I'm gonna go bottom of the C tier.
New York Jets you put in the D tier?
Yeah, I did.
They're the same thing.
No, but they spell out the entire name, which is not as cool.
You dropped it. Wow. Wooey goes and drops the football. Seahawks.
Isn't that the bird charging?
It's not really charging. It's just a picture of the bird. That's
isn't the one with green eyes?
another B tier for me.
Top of the C. It's not that good. It's decent.
I like it. The Baltimore Ravens.
It's the exact same thing. I'm gonna put it right behind them.
I also put it right behind it as second in B tier. Actually, no. Broncos are above the Ravens. In logo.
The Broncos in B tier?
Yes, I have the Broncos in B tier.
Me too. Good.
Falcons.
It's the same one.
It's an A tier logo for me. It's above the Eagles.
No, it's not.
It is above the Eagles logo.
Right behind the Bengals. So, second in B tier.
Okay, and then we'll go over our tier list as we rank them. Cardinals. While I love the baseball team is cool. I like the logo though; it just looks cool. Like I like the bird, the Cardinals. So I'm gonna.
Top of the A.
It's going second to Seahawks in the B tier.
Not bad.
Patriots.
Middle of B, I say. Middle of B, right behind the Tennessee Titans.
Honestly, bottom of B. For now, it's probably gonna go up. Actually, no, because it's above the Chiefs logo.
Bro, my B and C are stacked.
Yeah, my B is my biggest one.
B and C are tied with A behind and then D. There's not many bad logos besides like D's.
Yeah, D's are just bad logos. C's are like, come on, that's not very creative. B is like average, like it's a logo. A is like, that looks cool to me. And then S is like, wow. So you're only gonna put the Packers there?
Pretty much.
That's not even a good logo though. Okay, well let's do the Packers next. Let's look at it. It's a C or a D because it's not creative. It's just a G.
It's a G. This is why it's going in S.
Why is it going in S?
Because
it's not.
It's good.
You're only base it off of just the logo, not the team.
Okay, well then the Saints are going in S.
Okay.
The Packers are going down.
Yeah.
To A.
I'm putting them in the Packers. It's just a G. It's not creative. It's going in C tier with the B and the W.
No, I'll go top of the B. That's fair.
It's sitting in C tier with my other letter. You know what I'm gonna do then? Because of that, I'm putting the Cubs up to C tier, or the Chicago Bears.
Also, the Washington is a W for Washington, and the C is a C for Chicago. So what happens if they both move?
Exactly. But they're also what's cool. You know? Do you want to know why they're called the Bears? Because the baseball team is called the Cubs, and baseball was around before football, and they were like, okay, we're sharing Chicago with the Cubs. Football players are usually bigger than baseball players, especially back then. Mm-hmm. So we'll name ourselves the Bears, because that cub is just a baby bear. Like a bear cub.
Okay, cool.
Texans. I believe that's what that team is. Yep, Texans.
D.
What?
D.
D tier for the Texans?
The bottom of the C, I feel like.
I'm putting that in B tier. That's honestly like top of the B for me. I like it. It's a bull.
But the G is not. But the G isn't creative. But
no, because that's just a G. But the bull is like a symbol. Okay, let's do Panthers next.
No, but it's just a cat.
But yeah, you wanted to rate a G, an S tier.
I'll go behind the Falcons and Bengals and Packers.
I'm putting it in B for right now.
Me too. B.
Jaguars.
The same thing, right?
Also B.
Right behind the Panthers.
Where do you have Green Bay?
B.
You have that in B tier?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the Vikings in A tier.
A bunch of stuff.
We're doing Vikings A tier. Because
yeah,
I agree with that. I agree with that. The Viking. I like the Vikings and not like the team, the Vikings. I don't mean the team. I mean I like actual Vikings. They're cool.
So that means we have 3 left.
Not all the bad stuff they did, but like the axes and the stereotypical Viking character is cool to me.
3 left.
Dolphins. That's a D tier logo for me. It looks so bad.
B.
Raiders.
It's pretty creative.
But
it's kind of like the same as Jets, so I'll go C.
I put it in C tier too. And then, what is that team even called?
The 1-star team, because it's in D.
What, you're putting that in a D tier?
Yes, it's literally a horseshoe and a star.
Say the team name. Do it.
The Cowboys.
Colts aren't in Texas.
No shit.
I know, but why would you say a horseshoe and a star?
Because the Colts logo is a horseshoe.
Yeah, but we weren't talking about the Colts.
But I'm saying the horseshoe is in D. So
oh, you put them next to each other. That's why.
Because they're both bad logos.
I'm putting the star in B tier. It looks cool.
But I can't put the G in S tier?
Because it doesn't. It's a G, and you're doing it because it's the Packers.
Star? Okay, the G looks cool for me.
You're only saying that because you like the team. So you're like, I'm putting S tier.
Okay,
so now let's rank within each one. So what's in your S tier?
The Saints.
Saints? Okay. What's in your A tier?
I have the first is the Vikings.
My S tier, by the way, is the Lions. Hold on. So A, what's your first one in the A tier?
Vikings.
Vikings. Okay. My first one is the Saints.
Okay.
What's your second one?
Cardinals.
My second one is...
I think it's the Cardinals.
What does it look like?
It's like a red bird.
With a yellow beak?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Cardinals. My second one is the Vikings. What's your third one?
Eagles.
Eagles. My third one is the Falcons. My fourth one is the Eagles. What's your fourth?
Steelers.
Okay, and then my last one in A tier is the LA Rams because it's just modern. They modernized it so it looked better than it did before, so I put it up there.
Same.
What's the top one in your B tier?
The G. The top G. Green Bay Packers.
Wow, you just made that reference. Okay.
It should be at the top, and it's a G.
My first one is the Star.
Okay. Fair.
Second one, Texans.
Bengals.
I like the way the Texans logo looks. It's always look cool. Texans are the only ones with their original logo with no alterations or reiterations of it. That's what they've had since their start in the NFL. What's your third one?
Falcons, I think.
My third one is the Seahawks, and then we go fourth one. Fourth one's Broncos.
I need my charger.
You'll be fine. If it dies, we still have mine, and mine's the one recording everything.
But we can't rank it though. I need my charger.
You'll be fine. This is the last tier list we're doing. We're not doing any other ones. So what's your fourth one?
And B?
Yeah.
Dolphins.
I got Broncos. Fifth one, Cardinals.
Panthers.
Fourth one, Ravens.
Fourth.
Our
Fifth. Sixth.
Sixth one.
I got Jaguars.
I got the Ravens. Seventh, I got Buccaneers. With the Titans in B tier?
Yeah, they're good.
Next one, I got the Steelers.
Patriots.
Next one, I got the Patriots.
Buccaneers.
Next one, I got Giants.
Lions.
Panthers.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Broncos.
Jaguars.
That's the... Okay.
That's my B tier.
That's my B tier as well.
We had the same one in B. And in A. I had more?
I said one, then you said one, you said one.
Oh, okay, well.
You had, I think...
C tier. Let's go down to C tier. Top of my C tier is the Colts.
Seahawks.
Okay. My next one is the B for Bengals.
B for Baltimore Ravens.
Then G for the Packers.
N for the New York Giants.
Then Bills.
B for... Yeah, same, Bills.
Then I like the Washington Commanders W isn't that bad, but it's still C tier.
Definitely.
That's my next one.
Oh, for me it's Raiders.
Okay. The next for me is Raiders.
Okay, then I got Browns.
I got Bears, not Cubs, Bears.
I got the Lightning Bolt, the Chargers.
Then I have the Chargers.
Then I have the Washington football team.
And that's the last one there?
No.
What else do you have in C tier?
San Francisco and Texans.
Okay. Texans?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what's your D tier? My first one, I got the Browns.
Colts.
They are leading D tier. Then I have the Jets. Actually, no, I'm going to change it. I'm going to put Jets in front. And then I'll get to the Browns later. So my first one's Jets. What's your first one in D tier?
Colts.
Colts. What's your second one?
Cowboys.
I got San Francisco.
For the third one?
For my third one is the Bears. Or the Browns. The Browns.
I like the Bears.
Yours is the Bears. You little. Then second to last one, Dolphins.
Jets.
Okay. And then what's your last one?
That's it.
That's it?
I only have 4.
Okay, I have 5. My last one is the Titans. I don't know why. I never liked the logo. Dolphins and Titans are kind of interchangeable. They are both in last place. They're both really bad and garbage.
Okay. So that's our tier list for...
That's the tier list for the NFL.
32 NFL teams' logos.
Mm-hmm. How long have we been podcasting for, folks? Only a half hour. So we got a while to go. I want to make an actual one.
So I'm going to close up the tier list tab now.
Mm-hmm. What are we going to talk about other than Jingle, Jingle, Jingle Bell Christmas, dude? We just got off of Christmas. How many days ago was that?
2.
3. It is the 28th today, as of recording. We celebrate Christmas.
Some people might not.
It's not just some. A lot of people don't celebrate Christmas.
Isn't like the other thing in Christmas is like Hanukkah?
There's Hanukkah, and there's another one, I believe. Let's look up other Christmas time-wise celebrations. Should we educate ourselves? Christmas
other celebrations around Christmas is what I say.
Yeah, that's actually a way better.
Well, there are different types of...
Yeah, hold on. Let me find it. I'll pull them up, okay? You don't have to. Okay, other celebrations around Christmas. Okay, so we got Hanukkah. That's a Jewish holiday celebrated for 8 days and nights. I'm reading this off the internet, so if it's wrong, this is not me saying I know. This is what I'm reading off the internet. Beginning on the 25th day of the Jewish month of Kislev. Because they go off of different months than us, don't they?
Yeah.
They have different months for... Because it's set up that way because some of their months... I forget exactly what it was, but I remember seeing someone talk about it. It was really interesting. And then there's Kwanzaa. Mm-hmm. 5 million people.
Yeah.
Just in the United States. It says Kwanzaa in the United States. Kwanzaa. I don't know what Kwanzaa is, actually. That's because Hanukkah, don't they light the candles?
Yeah, and then they put one out every day.
They light a new one every day.
Oh, okay.
But what's Kwanzaa? Because I've heard that name before.
Me too.
It's spelled with 2 A's. No, Kwanzaa's the one with the candles.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there's literally candles. I see a picture of candles. It's an African-American annual celebration of African-American culture from December 26th to January 1st, culminating in a communal feast called Karamu. Usually on the 6th day, it was created by an activist, Maulana Karenga. I probably butchered that name, based on African harvest festival traditions from various parts of West and Southeast Africa. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What are the 7 Kwanzaa principles? Like the Labrador, golden is well suited for family. Okay. So I don't know what that means. These are like dogs. 7 principles of Kwanzaa, and they're all dogs. I don't know what. That's cool. What are the other ones on this list? We got winter solstice. That sounds like some fantasy realm kind of stuff. Winter solstice. Winter solstice. I guess this is just kind of a thing that happens. It's also called the hibernal solstice. Earth poles reach its maximum tilt away from the sun.
Okay.
When either of. So it happens twice. Because you know how the Earth kind of rotates? So whenever each pole is farthest away, like its most farthest away point from the sun, that's the solstice. That's cool. And then I see one called, the next one on the list is Las Posadas. I can't pronounce things that aren't by some Hispanic families in the United States, it said, and then Diwali. Cool. Which it just says ... And I don't want to click into it because we're just trooping along here. But anyways, we celebrate the Christmas. What'd you get for Christmas?
A Lego set.
Nice. I also got a Lego set. I built it. I got the Brickhead set of Grogu and Mando. Nice. You also got a mic. Yeah. From your boss. Uh-huh.
So we could.
That's another announcement. wuipoon is my editor. He's edited how many of my last videos? Let's pull up my videos and we'll see how many. It's been 4?
Yeah. 4 or more.
NF. Hold on. Let's look them up. I'm looking them up right now. I'm going to YouTube. My channel immediately pops up because I've looked at it so many times on here. Videos. My newest one where I react to a rap song. That one is so funny. It is hilarious. I had so much fun recording that. Lego Harry Potter.
I That's 2.
World Boss. No, that's 3 now.
Yeah, World Boss is 3.
Balloon Star Defense 6.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
What's before that?
Before that's Team Sonic Racing.
Okay, so I edited 4 videos. So
4 videos. He's been my editor for 2 weeks.
A little bit longer than that.
A little bit longer, but only like a couple days longer. The first video that you edited for me, which is your official start date, was 2 weeks ago. That's a cool thing, because now you edit your own, and you enjoy editing, and I figure if I let you edit for me, I have more time to be the leader of our group. Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. I see myself as the leader of our little content group, mm-hmm. which is just you and me, but, you know.
I can probably ask my friend.
Yeah, get people, I don't know, let's take it slow. Don't just add people just to add people. Let's add people because they have something to bring to the group. We have me. What I bring to the group is my name, which doesn't mean anything right now, but, you know, the goal is to, we're starting now, and then eventually, you know, we can spread. Do you want to, I had an idea for you, and we might as well just discuss it on the podcast.
Okay.
Changing your name on YouTube.
Yeah.
Drop the wuipoon, because when you look up wuipoon, it doesn't pop up.
You have to click on "Do you mean?"
Yes, and that's not always the best thing to have. When you look up my name, I had someone else do it that has nothing connected to my account. They never even really watched any of my videos. I think they might have watched like one when I showed it to them a long time ago. My name still popped up first, and then my videos, and then after that it says other things people have watched, and then other videos. So mine was good. I got it. And the way I got my name was I took my favorite word in the English language, enigma, which means like a riddle, and you can't type that. You can't type ENIGMA for most things because it has NIG in it. And they block that for very clear reasons. They don't want people using slurs. They don't want people naming things as slurs or using slurs on the internet because that's not appropriate at all. So I changed the I to a Y, and I changed the E to an I because it looks better. So I changed the I between N and G to a Y for reasons of being able to have the word that I like and still have similar sounding, because I and Y still sound similar. And then to make it look better, because the E didn't really look good, I used an I, and it's still InygMouse. It's pronounced the same way. It just looks different.
Cool.
That's why I got it. So I think if you want to change your name, you could either come like something mouse if you wanted to. Join, because then MouseCast would really be MouseCast. Or something else. Whatever you wanted to do. But maybe something like what I did when I named myself, I looked up different names that I had come up with on the internet, on YouTube, to see what popped up. So like, what's your favorite word in the English language?
I don't know.
Like, just think of a word that you maybe don't say as much, but you like the way it sounds and the way it reads. Because that's what I did. Just trying to help you get ideas.
I don't know. Control.
Control?
Yeah.
CNT mouse.
How'd you say it though?
Or CTRL mouse. Control mouse.
Alright.
That sounds cool. First, let me look it up on YouTube. I'll look up CTRL mouse. C, and only the C would be capitalized, so TRL would be lowercase, and then the M is capitalized, so control mouse. Let's look it up. What pops up? Things about keyboards and like control and copy and paste. So once you take control mouse, you'll be good. It shows results for control space mouse, but that's fine. Somebody's channel is named Thy Mouse. They have 219 subscribers.
I can change it right now.
Do you want to?
Yeah. What should my logo be though? Because I still have the Wii as the logo.
This guy gets over 100 views. Who is this guy?
What should my logo be? Dude,
this guy, hold on. When's the last time you posted a video? 10 months ago? A year ago? 2 years ago? What's his oldest video? 3 years ago, he got 32 views. Week 1 on mobile for Fortnite. I think this guy botted, honestly. Because he's got 219 subscribers. 32 views on his first video. That's 22 seconds long. I don't know. Maybe he just like showed a bunch of people, but this kind of looks like botting.
Because I can't keep Wooey if I'm not wuipoon.
Yeah, make it a different kind of mouse. Let's look at mouse logos for you, and if I find a good one, I'll email it to you. So let's look at mice. We got somebody here. 1 second. I am coming. Talk to them about logos. Keep talking.
I'm gonna change my name to probably Control Mouse. And then I'm gonna be part of the mouse family. And so I hope that everyone agrees and that it's a good idea. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna find. We're looking for a new logo. For my channel since we're gonna change my name.
You changing your name?
Yeah,
okay.
Right now.
Mouse.
I don't know how to spell it.
CTRL capital C is what I thought.
And then LUSC.
Yep, and capital M.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. I changed it. I'm gonna change the handle as well. Obviously.
Yep. I found a cool looking logo. You could do like a mouse. You do like a mouse.
Like a computer mouse?
What?
Like a computer mouse?
Yeah, like a computer mouse. If you wanted to.
Maybe that sounds like a good idea.
Hold on, we're currently being interrupted.
Sounds like a good idea.
Not yours. He's not taking it.
And yeah.
He's using it right now.
So
just like you stole my chair. The big circle one, so we're finally.
Back up.
Anyways.
It's changed.
Perfect. That's cool. What logo? Let's find you a logo. Do you want to do like a computer mouse?
Computer mouse.
Or what? Computer mouse? Oh, now we're getting slams.
I'm gonna look at
somebody's very upset with us.
Cool RGB mouse.
Cool RGB. No, don't do RGB. Just do black and white.
Okay. Cool black and white mouse. Ooh, what I like this? Is that cool? How do you want one of those?
Hand me that. Let me looky.
Pick one of those and hold on real quick. It's not like that.
Yeah. Oh, now we're getting yelled at some more. I can just hear them yelling upstairs. Is the stuff picking this up? No, we're good. It's not picking it up.
Good. That's great.
That would suck if they could just hear her yelling.
Yeah.
People are upset with us because we're recording right now when we went downstairs. We came to the room that is designated for us to do this, and now they're getting upset with us. It's literally my room, too, which is funny. I think I scrolled too far. No, I scrolled too far. I gotta go back to the top. I think we have to pick one of these first ones.
Yeah.
Because mine's wearing a suit, which fits me. Because I really like dressing nicely. Well, he's wearing a tux, not a suit. I think. And you know what we could do? We could shrink my logo for other MouseCast episodes and like put your logo in it as well.
That'd be kind of cool.
Or like have my logo be big and put it in the whites, like around the circle of whoever. Like we can put the logos of whoever's featured on the podcast around it.
That's cool. That would be
cool. I'm not seeing one. You look at that. If I find one on my computer, I can save it and email it to you. But you keep searching there.
Can I do this one right here? Like when he's like looking down.
I mean, you can. I mean, it's up to you which one you pick in the end.
I like that one.
Necessarily. Oh, I found a really cool one.
What is it? What does it look like?
This. And it's a transparent logo.
Where'd you find it?
I can just email it to you. Do you like this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does it matter if it's transparent?
Because then you can like put it on a background, and like when you use it as a watermark in your videos, it will be transparent down at the bottom. I kind of like this one. I want to steal this one now.
No.
Yeah, I want to use this one.
No.
I found this one. I want to use this one.
I mean, use the one I found then.
Okay, yeah, that works. I'm saving this one. My logo's getting changed too, I think. This one looks so good.
Alright, so we're both changing our logo. I'm changing my name. This is a great episode of MouseCast, don't you think?
So much is happening. Well, besides the interruptions that we were getting.
Big changes.
I'm not going to change yet, though. That's going to be my backup one. I just want to hold on to that.
So, I'm going to make my banner it too.
Your banner? Yeah, don't make your banner. Banners have to be a certain size. I haven't done banners. I don't want to get into banners. You know, they're kind of... Okay. I've been watching a lot of videos about cars recently. Donut Media is really entertaining. They're also super popular. Like,
okay, so pretty much my entire channel has been changed.
Now I will call you Control. That's your new name. You are Control. Control is my editor. Control is my friend. Control is a partner.
Yeah. Alright. I've changed on Twitch too, don't I?
Yeah, that would. Yeah. Branding. Oh, and now I don't get why she would do that. She's mad at us because we borrowed a chair after she had already borrowed a different chair, so we borrowed that one. She borrowed one without asking, so I borrowed one without asking. And I had to move some of her stuff off of a table, and I set it down lightly on... I just set it down. I set it down on a chair and on a bench, and very upset with me.
So Control
Okay, so...
CTRLMOUSE.
Yep.
MOUSE.
I like my new logo. I think this is great. Why not?
Don't know.
What does it say?
Nothing. It just is red and won't let me change it.
What?
It's unavailable.
Someone's already using it?
Yeah.
Using what?
Control
The name on Twitch?
Yeah.
And just keep wuipoon on Twitch.
Nah, it's weird. Can I do like CtrlMouse too?
No, do
CtrlMouse space.
Control space mouse. Or try to spell out control. If you have enough characters to do that. You know? Do I like this logo better?
Capital C and capital M, just Control spelled out.
I think I like that.
That's what you want it to be?
Okay. I think I like that picture better.
I don't know my
Because the reason I like the one that I found at when he's wearing a tux is because it's like, it's cute and he's wearing a suit and I love dressing up and I was like, that's perfect. Oh, I have to okay. Do I change to the logo that I showed you or do I wait a little bit and decide?
I think you should change it. I choose my display name as well.
You know what? I'm gonna cancel for now. I'm gonna cancel that.
He's bugging right now, bro.
But I'm going to publish putting my watermark in the corner of all my videos. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna keep the logo I have now, but I have a...
For my display name, should I be CTRL or Control spelled out?
CTRL. Capital C, everything else lowercase, then capital M. Because that's a cool name to call you, Control. I'll try to get used to that, because I just kind of ingrained it in my head to call you Wooey.
I want to modify the capitalization.
What?
My display name is stuck as wuipoon.
You can't change that?
Wait. That's fine. But if I change it to, like, Wooey, like, I can't change it. I can change the capitalization.
Okay, then maybe just keep it as Wooey for now. But anyways, back to Christmas that I was talking about.
So it's changed. I'm now CtrlMouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
Control.
Nice.
So, one thing that...
The live stream earlier was fun. Maybe the viewers of MouseCast will like my live streams that I do. I do daily live streams for at least an hour.
Yep.
At least.
One thing that I got for Christmas, I got this really nice watch.
Cool.
It's a Citizen, it's PCAD, there's some other words they got, but basically it connects to the atomic clock in Colorado.
What is that?
It's a clock that keeps timing. And in the past, I think it said like 900 years, it's only had a time error of 1 second, that's good. It's crazy.
So it's only 1 second behind?
No, it can be fixed, but it's only ever had an error of 1 second before.
What does that mean?
Like, I don't know exactly what it means, but basically, like, you know how, like, if you have a watch that's off, that's, like, an error of, like, how far behind or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
To my knowledge, at least, that's what it means. Okay. I read that fact and I thought it was cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Mm.
I got a new football.
And the glass is actually, it's not glass, it's amethyst. Which is, the only gem harder than it is diamond from my knowledge of looking things up. I could be wrong. There could be another one harder than it. So basically, it's not going to ever scratch, and it also doesn't glare. Like, I can shine a light on it, and it doesn't glare.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got a football.
Yep.
New football.
This isn't this. It's not this one.
Not the one with throwing. I haven't opened it yet because it's snowy outside. And I also got football gloves, so when it gets hotter again, I got
warmer.
gloves and football.
layout.
Some clothes too. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So
what's your favorite video you've made on YouTube?
I have to check. I don't know.
Like what one? It should be in your memory. What one's the favorite one you've made? Your favorite? The one. Okay. What's your most popular video? What one has the most views, and how many views is that?
Most popular.
Yes.
47.
47 views.
Mhm.
I'm winning.
What's your most popular?
55.
But I still have more views than you in total. So.
Yeah, because you have more videos than me.
Is it really a win?
Yes, it is definitely a win.
So I have 47 views, and that's Mortal Kombat 11 Story Mode Part
2. Views, if I scroll down, 55 views. That was my Did I Really Lose Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist.
I have 5.
And the next video was I Am Better, and that one only got 7 views. I have 5 comments on my newest video, Who is Ice Spice? That's where I reacted to some people commented. Yeah.
Some guy who played Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah, he live streamed Fortnite.
Let me go look. View channel. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't play it. I know. I don't want to.
So I laughed at the funny part.
What part was funny?
For legal reasons.
Oh yeah, my bot.
I said Ice Spice is not that good music.
Wow. Well, okay. You can't say that.
It's not good.
It's you might not like it, but.
Okay, so I have me laughing and then Munchery.
So it's 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 comments here. Why does it say 5?
I don't know. But
because there's my one reply, which counts.
Yeah, but not really.
Yeah, but not really.
Yeah.
Interesting.
His Friday the PS4 playing with viewers is upcoming, scheduled for the beginning of this year. I don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
His last actual video was a year ago. The last time he streamed was a month ago.
Throwing. Throw it back.
He streamed, he played Avengers PS4 playing with viewers, and then for a whole year he didn't do anything, but then he just uploaded.
Yeah, because playing with viewers gets a lot of good stuff, because people just, look at it.
Let me see, who else? Okay,
Yeah, you can't say that.
Subscribe to Mr. Beast.
You can't say that, music's not good, because music is an art form, which means it's subjective. So there's clearly people who like Munch, because if we click on the Munch music video, the link in the description of my video,
I have to
24 million views.
I have to take a break quick.
Okay. Okay, he'll be back. We're gonna talk about this. So Control says that it's not good music. Obviously, people like it. It's really not my thing. It was pretty catchy. Afterwards, it was stuck in my head for a little bit. I'll admit, Ice Spice. That music was stuck in my head. I remember I caught myself. I was going, "You thought I was feeling you?" And I was like, "What am I doing right now?" Yeah. It is popular. 24 million times it was watched. And if we compare that to my highest viewed video, which isn't my average, my highest is 55. Not million, just 55. Which is around 55 less than 24 million. So it's like, if I want to hate on the song, I have to admit that I'm even worse, right? And while I don't like the song, it's not my personal, I love this song, it's also not in a genre that I listen to much. I don't listen to a lot of rap songs. Why are people commenting? Somebody commented on the Ice Spice music video, "Damn, got my volume all the way up on mute." And then people said lol and laughed. Someone said, "Okay, Drake." I don't get it. Was he making a joke? He has no videos, and he's subscribed to people.
What are we talking about?
A guy commented on the Ice Spice music video. He commented, "Damn, got my volume all the way up on mute."
Where? I don't see that comment.
It's the top comment. Well, second top. The very top's Ice Spice saying, "You thought I was feeling you."
What? What video is it on?
Ice Munch. Her music video, the actual one. I'm looking at there because I was talking about how she has so many views on that. which means it's clearly people like that music.
Someone wanted to ask you a question if you go pick up dinner.
Yeah, we should probably end the podcast.
Not right now. Well, did we talk about Game of the Week at all?
Oh, we still have to do Game of the Week. We will do that, and that will be our ending segment because we're almost at an hour. So,
That might be the longest one.
Game of the Week. Get ready. Drum roll, please. Control, what's yours?
Injustice.
Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Number 2.
Yep, we already talked about that game a little bit. What's the storyline? Run us through a quick version of that storyline.
Joker blows up Metropolis. Superman kills his own wife.
Yep.
But it was an accident.
It was Joker's fault.
Yep. And then he kills Joker. And then he tries to end all crime.
Yep. Does the fighting happen during that? Because in Injustice 2, it's the aftermath of that. It's like right after.
Not right after.
Yeah, it's a little... Because he's got his regime. Superman's got his regime.
No, he's in jail.
Oh, yes. Well, okay, so it's after he gets controlled, after he gets stopped.
He gets into the Phantom Zone, so he must have somehow in between came back and got put in Red Sun jail.
Okay.
So after that, pretty much the regime, he gets some people break off Batman to the insurgency.
Yep.
Some people join Superman's regime, to where they try to end all violence, and like a second world where everything's normal, they come in, and then there's 2 Batmans.
2 Batmans, let's go!
There's 2 Batmans besides Superman.
Yep.
Because Superman stayed behind.
Uh-huh.
So it's 2 Batman with Superman, and then the Superman comes and holds off the bad Superman, that regime Superman from the other world.
Yep.
While both Batmans and Green Arrow escape.
Okay.
And then that's pretty much the end, because then they lock Superman up.
Okay.
Or no, it's the end of the second one where they send him to the Phantom Zone. They put him in Red Sun jail at the end of the first one. He gets out. Then he goes bad again. That's when they put him in the Phantom Zone. It's the end of the second one, not the first one.
Okay. And then my game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Overwatch 2. I've been playing it recently. It came out not too long ago. It's a new game.
It's decent. I played it a little bit.
You played it with me a little bit.
Yeah.
I am trash at the game. I am a support main. I play Moira, and I play a lot more Lucio than Moira. I played Moira to begin with, but I kind of stopped once I realized how much more movement I get as Lucio, because I'm a movie boy. I sneak around. My favorite map is the one with the hole in it. Straight down the middle. Don't know the name of it. I love it because I jump around, ride the walls, get behind people, bounce them into that thing.
I don't know what his name is, but I used the guy with the revolver.
Cassidy.
Yeah. Where you can do like.
I'm not good at aiming, especially on keyboard and mouse, which is what basically, I play keyboard and mouse now. I spent some money. I got a gaming computer. I actually want to talk about the specs of that computer because I'm a big computer nerd. But
Talk about it then.
I will. I'm just saying, like, I play on keyboard and mouse now. I'm not that good at it. I'm absolutely trash at aiming, and that's, like, a big thing when it comes to characters like Cassidy and Soldier and all those kind of characters. So I play as... Yep, I play as Moira. So Moira, you just hold down a button, and her stuff just, like, grabs at people. Lucio shoots out, like, 3 balls at a time, 3 or 4 balls at a time, and then you can, like, move around and kind of just, like, lay a wall of his balls that he shoots out, which is what I do. I'm not very accurate with him. I would be a lot better if I was more accurate with him.
You guys just said?
What?
You said he has a wall of his balls.
Anyways, to talk about my computer, it was around $2,000 US.
Okay.
It was over $2,000 US actually. It was over $2,000 US.
That's a lot of money.
Starting with the base, I got a thermal take V200 or 100 case.
I have no idea what he's talking about, so I'm just gonna be
It's an $80 case. It was a cheap case. And then my motherboard, I got the Intel 9. Okay, so I was originally gonna go for their more gaming based motherboard. It was like a 960 or something, but they didn't have it, so they sold me the better one that can be used for like programming and a lot more motherboard heavy things for the same price as the on sale cheap budget one. So the cheaper one was on sale, but then they gave me the way better one for the same price as the sale of the cheap one because they were out of it.
That's good.
I was really lucky that I got that sale. He had to mark it down specially. Like, the salesman was awesome. I went to Micro Center. Shout out to them. Their salesmen make whenever they sell something, salesmen and saleswomen, but this was a salesman specifically at my time. They make a commission off of what they sell. So they want to sell to you, which I like commission. When I'm about to go buy something, I like commission-based people because they're working harder to sell me something. They want me to buy it. And for me, when I know I'm going to go buy something, it can be annoying if you're not 100% sure you're going to buy something. They can be kind of pushy. But I went in and I said, I'm buying this stuff today, and he helped me with everything I needed. He walked me around, got me everything I needed. We made sure that I got everything because he knows that he gets to make the commission.
That's the kind of employee we need, not the person at GameStop who's just like this is a pre-order. He's just like literally shoving it down your throat the entire time you're there.
Yeah.
And even not starts talking about the memberships.
But anyways, so I have a really nice motherboard. I had to go cheap somewhere because I didn't want to spend over $2 grand. So I only have 16 gigs of RAM, which is enough for gaming. But when I get into uploading videos and moving storage around and copying things to thumb drives, the next thing I buy is a $100 upgrade. I'm just gonna buy a 32 gig kit, slap it in the primary slots, put my 16 gig in the secondary slots, and then my computer's basically I can just
like almost 50?
Do anything with it. That's not exactly how RAM works.
Oh, okay.
But it's because it'll use the 32. It'll only use the 32 until the 32 is being used up all the way, and then it'll go to the 16s for managing, and then once the 32 is done, it re-puts it back on the 32. Because RAM is. Yep. Next thing I got a 13th gen i7.
Is that good?
That is the newest, top of the line. The only thing better than it is the i9, but I don't have, $700-800 to spend on one part. So instead I just spent $400 on the one part. And then I have the 4060 Ventus 3X or X3 overclock edition. Yep, that's my graphics card.
The only way I know it's a graphics card is because you said like a number.
Or 3060, not 4060.
It's because you said a number 0, number 0. That's how I know it's a graphics card.
Yep, that only works with the NVIDIA ones though. The RTX ones have different numbers. But then after graphics card, what else? What other parts are in that thing? Is there any other parts?
CPU?
CPU, I already said the CPU.
Did you get any cooling?
Yeah, I bought the cooler, but that's I bought just a kind of a generic cooler. I need to upgrade that though when I go to do more intensive stuff.
Do you have any video ideas you're gonna do upcoming? Any ideas?
I want to play more games. I want to do some discussions. I want to react to more things. I'm basically educating myself in pop culture because I don't know enough about it. So we started with Munch by Ice Spice. I want to go to hit all these things. So basically, I have somebody who stays more up to date with pop culture than anybody else I know. They're just feeding me stuff I should listen to at this point. So first, they were react to Munch. It's a little older. Came out 4 months ago, and basically, I think that's kind of perfect because it's getting to the point where it's not as popular. It's kind of going out of style. The next songs are coming up, but still, maybe people are gonna listen to it and see my stuff and watch it. And that's kind of what I was looking for in that. I feel like I'm forgetting a computer part here or there. Storage. I have 3 terabytes of storage.
Nice.
Well, 3.5 terabytes.
That's pretty good.
But the half I don't have plugged in right now because it's just a really old disk drive. For Christmas, I bought somebody a 2 terabyte 970 Evo gumstick drive, the NVMe SSDs. Oh, it is top of the line. It was $500. It was a $500 part. Yeah. I mean, I got it on sale, but it was a $500 part.
What videos do you think I should make?
Videos you should make? More of those PS3 videos, because those are they're not going to get as many views as the newer videos that people are going to want to watch, newer games.
People are playing PS3 games now.
Yeah. Now that people are playing those kind of games, because they're kind of at the point where they're not retro, where people want to go watch it, and they're not brand new, where people are...
We're in the GameCube era of people are getting nostalgic, so GameCube prices is going up. That generation is going up.
Yeah, but
so soon PS3 is going to be...
Like I was saying,
prices are going to go up.
They're not really retro yet, considered retro.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get as many views, but the views you're going to get are people who are going to stay there because they like the PS3 games. Mm-hmm. Is how I see it, at least.
I really do PS3 and PS4, but a lot less PS4.
Yeah.
So I like having my mic in my videos now. I can't have a mic because the PS4 is in my living room.
Yep.
And there are people in the living room, so I can't really use my mic unless it's late at night. So.
Yeah. That's really all we have to talk about for today. Mm-hmm. We got over an hour, which was the goal for the podcast. You changed your name. That's probably the biggest thing that happened here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna... I think I might live stream again today.
Mm-hmm.
Probably tonight sometime.
Cool. This will probably get uploaded tomorrow. Honestly, or later tonight it'll come out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna upload it right now. It's still almost dinner time at least here, but it's probably gonna get uploaded later.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna post. I'm gonna get the platinum on Injustice. I'm gonna try to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what game do you think I should do after Injustice?
I don't know.
I could try one of the Call of Duties.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be hard though, because you pretty much have to beat the game on veteran, which is hard.
Yeah.
But after you beat the game on veteran, it's pretty just going through and like getting miscellaneous and stuff.
Anyways, yeah, that's it, peoples. This is InygMouse and
CtrlMouse.
signing out.
See you guys next time.
Bye.